Good morning. Welcome to Bailey Preschool. It's time for a sequencing lesson. Sequencing is when we tell a story in order. So we're going to get started. I have some storyboards here, and we're going to look at them and try to figure out which storyboard comes first. So let's look at our storyboards here. We have one with our little guy. He's all dressed up and ready to go outside. And here's one. He just has his coat and his umbrella, and they're sitting next to him. Here he is putting on his hood. His umbrella is still on the floor. And here he is just putting his jacket on. So which of these storyboards must come first? We should start first with our little guy because he doesn't have on his jacket or his umbrella is not ready up in the air, so this must be the first picture. So we'll start here first. What comes next? Next, our little guy puts his jacket on. Then our little guy puts on his hood. And finally, he's all dressed up and ready for outdoors. So let's tell the story. First, our little guy has his supplies ready, sitting next to him on the floor. Next, he puts on his jacket. Then he puts on his hood. And finally, he's all dressed and ready to go outside. All right, let's see what our next story is. We have a little guy here. It appears he's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's see what we have. We have a little guy here. His sandwich is all made. The peanut butter and jelly jars, they're open. Here he's spreading on the peanut butter. Here, he's about to eat the sandwich, it appears, because it's going up towards his mouth. And here he's spreading on the jelly. So which of these storyboards comes first? Well, we know it can't be this one because he has peanut butter on the sandwich and jelly. But on this storyboard, there's no jelly yet. So this must be first. Next must be where he puts on the jelly. So first he spreads on the peanut butter. Next he will spread on the jelly. Then his sandwich is all made. He's so proud of it. See that smile on his face? And finally, it appears he is ready to eat that sandwich. First, he puts on the peanut butter. Next, he puts on the jelly. Then his sandwich is all made. And finally, he is ready to eat it. Let's do another storyboard. Here's one with a little girl. Looks like she is making something. Let's see. We have her cutting out some paper. She's drawing on the paper or putting some glue on. Here she just has her supplies. Nothing's been cut yet. And here it appears she's sharing it with a friend. So which of these storyboards might come first? If you were about to make something, you would have to get your supplies ready first, right? Nothing would be cut. So this must be storyboard number 1. First. Nope. Remember, there's another storyboard there, and she hasn't cut anything out yet. This is first. She has her supplies, but nothing has been cut yet. So, which one comes next? Is she drawing on the Valentine, or is she cutting the Valentine out? Well, she must be cutting the valentine out. Also, in this picture, the purple pieces haven't been cut yet, but in this picture they have. So this must be next. Then she can put the glue on after she cuts out her valentine. And finally, she can share it with a friend. So first, she gets her supplies together. Then she begins cutting out her valentine. Then she begins decorating her valentine. And finally, she shares it with a friend. Great job, guys, making a story. So always remember, when your teacher may ask you to tell a story and we want to sequence it in order, we will always start out by saying first, next, then, and finally. All right, guys, come back for the next lesson.